August 23rd, dream revisited. Um, After looking at some dreams of that other people have had, and then seeing what's all going on now, um, I came to realize what that dream means now. At first, when I published that video about a month ago, I didn't really know exactly what it meant. That there was no people anywhere, nobody at all. But I'm not the only one that's had dreams like that. Evidently, other people have as well. And with all that's going on too, and if there was like a third world war with an EMP or something that takes out the grid, that would cause a lot of mass migration. That would cause a lot of these people to become nomads and leave their properties because, well, if there's no power and water available, then they have to go somewhere to get it, right? Well, I mean, that's what I see. And also the fact that I was in hiding in that, going from place to place, location to location, cache to cache of like supplies that I had. That tells me too that it was a defeated United States. I mean that I just had an epiphany. I mean, it should have been obvious to me, but I mean, I just had an epiphany. It is that. It is that. It's a defeated United States. Post grid collapse after like an EMP that China or Russia sets off, whoever, one of their allies or them, it doesn't matter. It's I was going from place to place because all these dreams people have had about the camps, and even the dreams I've had about the camps and the marking centers, um, people were rounded up just like the first dream I posted, the very first video I ever posted, that mall dream. Um, just like that, people were rounded up and taken to these places where they were told the lie that, fed the lie that um, they have to take this mark. It's called the coronavirus vax right now, but in the future it'll be, oh, take this mark so that when the government is booted back up on 5G or whatever, uh, that the government will be able to, you know, retrieve all your lost information, your bank account, blah blah blah. Well, that's going to be the line of BS they feed you in these camps. Sure, they might still, keep the COVID going too, but that's what they're calling it now. They need an excuse to say that they've developed this. They can't just come right out and say, oh, well, we had this thing waiting for a time in the future. They can't tell the truth. They can't say that they've had it. I mean, they have had it. This stuff has been waiting for years to be released. COVID thing was the excuse to release it, to pour all this R&D in it, which R&D is nothing more than just having test subjects to test stuff that they've already had for years. This Mark of the Beast technology, this nano tech and luciferase stuff, this has been around for a long time. But these camps are where they're going to try and give you that stuff. Um, they're going to try and feed you all kinds of nonsense after the EMP, after the war, after America loses the war and Babylon falls. They're going to try and feed you all sorts of nonsense to get you to take this. That dream meant that I was on the run. I was evidently doing what I said I would do in the very first video. Be blessed. May Yeshua bless.